Captain Wade urgently calls Nolan back to the station on the weekend. He gives Nolan a critical task. A murder just happened. The victim is a lawyer. The killers were extremely brutal. Police believe there are 2 suspects. A security guard named Bill is also missing. The scene has been processed and logged. Now Nolan must help clean it. At the scene, Nolan meets Elroy. Elroy is a crime scene cleaner. His job is to remove all biological traces. He uses professional industrial tools. Then he restores the scene to normal. After introducing himself, Elroy enters the scene with Nolan. During their talk, Nolan gains a new respect for the job. Elroy has strong forensic skills. He can reconstruct actions from evidence. Elroy points to fingerprints on the wall. They show forced entry. This is where the attack started. He explains the blood patterns. Round drops mean the victim did not move. Long drops mean movement. Longer drops mean faster movement. The narrow end shows direction. From the evidence, they rebuild the crime. The killers dragged the victim inside. They pulled him to a bookshelf. They beat him there. Then they dragged him to a meeting room. They nailed him to a table. Nolan suddenly notices blood on a door outside. He and Elroy check it. They report the finding. They enter an unfinished room. Inside, they find the missing guard, Bill. Nolan realizes something. The original investigation missed details. He decides to re-examine the scene with Elroy. Soon, Nolan finds loose screws on an air vent. Someone removed it before. This suggests the suspects were searching for something. Most likely, money. Nolan believes the victim was tortured for information, but the suspects did not find it. At that moment, the 2 suspects return with guns. They open fire immediately. Nolan pulls Elroy behind a table for cover. He fires back. The suspects have heavy firepower. Nolan and Elroy retreat down a hallway. They enter a small room. They block the door with a table, but it will not hold long. Nolan tries to call for backup. There is no signal. He triggers the fire alarm instead. He tells Elroy to hide behind a pillar. Nolan moves to the side to flank them. The suspects break in. They search the room with guns raised. They move closer to Elroy. At the last moment, Nolan grabs a brick. He knocks one suspect down. The other aims at him. Elroy jumps out and screams. He throws a stick at the suspect. The suspect is distracted. Nolan fires and takes him down. He cuffs the suspect. The crisis is over.